Okay, what's up, guys? This is my mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
And I'm going to be showing my mother photos of some characters from My Hero Academia, which is an anime I really like. What you are going to do is you are going to try and name the character and what their superpower is. You don't
Sure.
have to get it right. Just come up with like something.
Okay.
It's
Now, I have a couple
okay.
questions. Are you grading on a curve?
Sure.
Awesome. Do I get extra credit for taking you to anime cons for the past 6 years?
Sure.
Awesome. Then I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm gonna show the first picture. So this is
That is Teal, and his superpower is having really big eyes.
okay.
Or maybe lightning bolts that attract to his body.
All right. Well, let's. Well, what would Big Eyes do as a superpower?
Look really cute in the anime.
All right. Well, this is Deku,
Deku.
or his name is Midoriya. And his superpower is one for all. He's super strong and fast.
Hmm.
He breaks his bones because he's too strong. So, who is this guy?
Angry face? And his superpower is. Boy, he looks like in that first picture like he's clenching when he's going to the bathroom. That's his superpower.
All right. His name is Bakugo, and his quirk is explosion.
My context would have a different kind of explosion. I just don't. The first one, man, he's like, no, sitting on the potty. Can't really
He's a
go.
very angry person.
He needs some fiber, honey.
Who's this?
He's cute. His, his head kind of looks like a Pokeball. So I'm going to say Pokey. And his superpower is catching the left side of his face on fire. Or, well, that looks like ice down there too. So maybe he can also turn it off and then freeze everything. So he's the fire and ice Pokemon.
That's pretty close. His name is Todoroki. His quirk is, or superpower is half cold, half hot. With the left side of his body, he controls fire, and with the right side, he controls ice.
Nice. And the two-tone hair.
Yep.
Props to his color stylist.
That's his natural hair. He was born with it.
Oh.
Who is this guy?
That, his hair kind of looks like Chucky. So I'm going to call him Chucky. And his superpower is having very strong arms and making his face crack.
Alright, this is Kirishima. His quirk is hardening. I think it's his skin hardens like a rock.
Oh, like Rockman.
Sure. He.
Oh, no, who's the superhero that we had the costume that had all the rock?
Oh, the thing?
The Thing. Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, kinda. Who is she?
Oh, how cute. I would say her name is Rue. She looks like a little kangaroo. Looks like she can jump and I don't know what's going on with her legs though. They look like they're in bubbles.
So what do you think her superpower is?
Those bubble legs, I assume she can propel herself in water with them.
This is Ochako or Uraraka, and her quirk is zero gravity.
Ooh.
Stuff she touches floats. I hope you get a little close to the character's name.
Unfortunately, I don't remember any of the My Hero Academia people.
I talk about this guy a lot, mostly because he's one of my friends is named after him.
Nope, it's not coming to me.
All right.
Your friends are all named after food. Tofu and Strawberry or something like that. I'm sure that's not his name.
No.
And I remember some of the ones that you like, but I just remember your Attack on Titan friends like Levi, Aaron. He kind of looks like one of those, doesn't he? A little bit with the blonde hair.
Oh yeah, he does kind of look like Armin.
Armin.
Armin
Yeah.
is the blonde one from Attack on Titan.
So that's
You can just give him a name.
okay. His name is Sandy. Sandy haired. And his superpower, oh, he's got that little gun looking finger so he can shoot things out of his finger.
Alright, this is Denki. His quirk is, I think it's called electrification. He does electricity.
Oh, thus the lightning bolt in his hair.
Mhm.
Got it.
Yeah, and if he overuses it, he short circuits and goes really stupid. Like,
Oh, wow. He looks like a crow. That's Crow Dude. And he will peck your eyes out. That's my guess.
Alright. This is Tokoyami. He has his power is that his shadow is inanimate and is alive,
Ooh.
and its name is Dark Shadow. I don't. You does brother ever talk about JoJo with you? Do you know
Yeah.
what his stand is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that Dark Shadow is his stand.
Oh,
All right, who's this guy?
he needs a haircut. His hair grows all over his face. What is that on his hand? On his face? Is that his hand stuck to his face? I would call him Snow Hair. And then his superpower is making ribbons fly out of people's hairs.
All right, this is Shigaraki, and he's a villain.
Mm.
His quirk is, I think it's called disintegrate. If whatever he touches with all 5 fingers turns to dust.
Ooh. Shigaraki. He does look evil. That is his name is, I want to say Darth something. Kind of looks like a Sith. Although the first picture, it's got over one eye, so it kind of reminds me of a pirate. So I'm gonna call him Darth Sinbad.
What's his power?
Apparently, it's to snuggle tightly in the sleeping bag.
How would that be effective in battle, Mother?
He just shuts down and quits, man. He's an anti-hero. Just takes a nap.
Not in battle, but kinda. This is Aizawa. He is a pro hero. He's the teacher. He's a teacher, and his quirk is erasure. He looks at people and removes their superpowers. Yeah, and he's also just sleeps
Yeah,
all the time.
that sleeping bag image captures that really well.
I know. It's a huge yellow sleeping bag.
So I was kind of close.
Yeah, he just doesn't sleep during battle.
Oh, okay.
Right. Who's this guy?
Gosh, he could really use a face mask. Those bags under his eyes are really bad. Looks really depressed. So I am going to call him Eeyore. And his superpower is making everybody depressed around him.
This is Dobby. He's another villain. His quirk is cremation. His fire is fire.
So he burns people alive?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a villain. Okay, who is she?
aw. Her name is Grasshopper. I like the goggles on her head. And she can see far, long distances. That's what she can.
Alright, this is Suyu. Or they just call her Sue. I guess she's most known as Froppy. Her quirk is frog.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see the frog
She
thing.
can jump really high and kind of stick to walls. She's got a super long tongue. Who is she?
Well, it looks like Sailor Moon, but a little more disheveled. I don't know. Sailor Sun. I can't quite make out what that is on her over there. Looks like she, I don't, scuba dives?
Alright, this is Toga. She's a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Her superpower is whoever's blood she drinks, she can take their form.
Oh my goodness.
So the thing on her outfit is a bunch of needles and pouches.
Ah.
She stabs them, takes their blood, and then steals their identities. She's crazy.
That's an interesting take on a vampire.
Who's this guy?
Let's see. He's got elf ears. That's interesting. I think his name is Bob, and his superpower is turning his hands into clams. So, and it looks like he becomes an octopus out the back. So, he's the clam octopus guy, and I think he can go all over through the sea.
Alright, this is Tamaki.
Tamaki.
His quirk is manifest. Whatever he eats, he can turn his body into.
Oh, some of those might be clams and octopus.
So he eats
A lot of seafood.
yeah. You should see when he eats fried chicken, he can give himself wings. This is one of my favorite characters.
Wow. He looks like Pugsley from the Addams Family. Or maybe like one of the Incredibles, because he's got the mask. FGF. Fugly? And his, let's see, I gotta get up closer here. I need more, you need the images a little bigger for me to see the details down there.
If you want me to tell you that those gray things are people.
Oh, those gray things are people. Oh, he's a Death Eater like in Harry Potter. That's what he is.
Well, what's his name?
Pugsley.
Oh,
I mean, come on. Am I right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
He looks like Pugsley Adams from the cartoon character.
Okay, so his name is Pugsley, and he's a
No, well, that's right. No, I called him Fugsley.
Fugsley.
Because he's got an F on his thing.
And
he really is kind of effing ugly, so...
He's so hot. I don't know what you're talking about. He's
Actually, compared to some of the other characters, I guess he is kind of cute. But...
He's so squishy and nice.
Aw. Well, that's nice.
This is Fat Gum.
FG, Fat Gum.
Or I guess his name is Taishiro, but they don't ever call him that in the anime. His quirk is, God, I don't know what the actual name of his quirk is, but I think it's fat absorption. He can absorb bullets into his body and they don't hurt him, or he can take a lot of hits.
Oh.
And
Kind of like Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, kind of like Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
And he'll store all that up in his fat. If it gets too intense, like in a fight in season 4, he gets beat up really bad. He absorbs all that kinetic energy from the punches and can release a super big blast, and he becomes really hot.
Like figure.
And like
literally hot. Okay.
I mean, literally, and let me find a picture of Skinny Gum, because that's what he's called when he's like, look at this boy.
Oh, look at that.
He is nice.
Look at that.
And there's Kirishima dead in the corner. It's so sad. But he's nice. He's like literally one of the nicest people. He eats a ton of food to help him. Like that's what he does. He eats a lot of food, and he's Tamaki's mentor, I would call it. He's trying to help Tamaki get confidence because Tamaki's really shy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he's a really nice person. I really like him a lot. He reminds me of Sans Undertale. Which character do you think was your favorite? At least to like all of them. Well, out of like looking at them, I can like.
Yeah. I think I like Fat Gum too. He seems very helpful.
He's very nice.
Yeah. I think I like him.
Alright, which character did you not like?
Well, I mean, most of the villains are pretty awful. I mean, I'm partial to vampires, so that the vampire.
So you like is that your favorite villain? Out of
You
the three that I've
know,
shown you?
I guess I would have to go with
So
that.
which one do you dislike, Dobby or Shigaraki? Fire or the
Um,
crusty guy?
Probably the fire guy.
Poor Dobby.
And did you know that Dark Shadow was also a old series a long time ago?
What was it about? Is it
Or maybe I'm mistaken. We'll find out.
the Dark Crystal was a thing?
True. Yeah, Dark Shadow was a gothic soap opera that was on TV from 1966 to 1971, depicting the lives, trials, and loves of the Collins family of Collinsport, Maine.
Huh.
I'm sure he would have very much surprised the 1966 folks a lot.
Yes, Birdman. Or what did you call him? Crow guy?
Crow dude.
Crow dude.